Hi guys, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review 21QB116 quick wristwatch check, Rolex Submariner 126610, 41mm sub date. Let's jump straight in. Hey Arch, hope you're doing well. I've been busy moving around some pieces in my collection again since last time you reviewed my collection, and thought it would be nice to share with you an updated collection and hear what you think about it. From your last review, you might remember I had the rare Omega Speedmaster TINT edition with the racing dial. I traded that Omega in for a 2019 Rolex GMT Pepsi 126710 BLRO with a bit of cash top up. Made a nice profit on the Omega on this deal, by the way. I chose for the Rolex GMT because in your last review you mentioned a Pepsi would be a nice addition to my collection. However, you were referring to the Tudor Pepsi then, and after checking out that watch I was not convinced but chose the Rolex Pepsi instead. After a few months of wearing the Rolex Pepsi, I was not sure if it was really a watch that suits me. Don't get me wrong, it's an absolutely iconic and beautiful watch, but with the Jubilee bracelet perhaps a bit too showy. Also, the clasp is a bit too prone to scratches, therefore I decided to trade in the Pepsi. I also decided it was time to sell my 2020 Vacheron Overseas 4500 V/110A blue dial. The price of this watch has more than doubled compared to what I paid for it at the AD, and although I love this watch with its mesmerizing blue dial and its diversity, with the easy changing strap system, I was ready to let it go after wearing it with great pleasure for 1.5 years. Only one point of criticism I had with the VC was that I found the tapering of the bracelet too wide, which makes the watch a bit unnecessarily bulky in my opinion. Other than that, certainly it's a perfect watch with superb finishing and a very smooth and eye-catching movement that is not comparable to a Rolex by any means. Anyways, managed to sell the minty VC pretty quickly, as it is a rare, very sought after model today, and basically doubled my money. Meanwhile, I've been eyeing for a Patek for a long time, but just couldn't find the right model that works for me. I wanted the choice of model to be right, as it's going to be my first Patek. Either prices are absolutely crazy or just too hyped, e.g. Nautiluses or Aquanauts, or the size below 39 mils is too small for me, or the model was just too dressy. I wanted something that is sporty, typical Patek, but at the same time can also easily be worn with a suit or even casually with jeans. At first I was thinking a Patek 5170R black dial, but prices have gone up quickly for this model and have become a bit out of my budget. And it was far more than he wanted to spend. The movement of this hand wound model is an absolute blessing to the eye to look at, so well decorated with tremendous eye for detail. However, when I was looking further, I came across a Patek 5960G. It was instantaneously love at first sight. The complications make this watch a typical Patek. Complication is what made Patek famous, and they're the best at it. It's a flyback chrono annual calendar in one, along with day, night and power reserve indicators. I'm also a sucker for blue dial, and this one is beautiful. The overall layout of the dial is really well thought out given all the complications it represents. The 5960 comes in different metals, but the white gold is the most stunning one, as I like the dial the best on the white gold version. It is also a discontinued model since earlier this year. The white gold version was the last 5960 that was in production. So from a value retention perspective, I think it's appropriate over time and will become a collector's must-have piece. I eventually ended up doing a great deal with Watchbox, who had a 2018 version of the 5960, which the transaction went very well. The only painful part was the tax I had to pay on import into Australia. Like you said, it's got to hurt, but I knew that beforehand and therefore managed to negotiate the final price in such a way that the tax was fairly well compensated for. So now my three-piece collection consists of 1. A 2018 Rolex 5960G. Number 2, a 2015 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak dual time black dial, reference 26120ST. By the way, the price of this piece has more than doubled, almost tripled compared to when I bought it in 2019. Funny thing, this one model was not popular back then, but is now rare and very collectible. And number 3, a Rolex Sea Dweller 4000 ceramic 116600. I think I'm pretty much done for now, and I'm very happy and satisfied with the three-piece combo meal deal. What do you think of the new collection, Arch? Attached are some pictures. You don't do shite for free. Attached is $70 for your PayPal account. Look forward to the review and let me know when you've uploaded it. Thanks, Jeremy. Wowzers. Jeremy, what have you done? Got rid of a Tintin. He did so many things there, but I've got to tell you, this three-piece combo meal deal, we've got the 5960 white gold blue dial, beautiful. 5960 is one of the most beautiful Pateks of modern times. Annual calendar chronograph, what an amazing combo. Only a perpetual calendar chronograph outjuices this, and I think the perpetual calendar chronographs are a little bit more stuffy, so this is a younger, more sporty flavor. And the blue dial, I must admit, that's probably my pick. That is my pick. I think that's a superb Patek Philippe. Then of course you have got the Audemars Piguet dual time. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm a bit disappointed with AP. I sold mine at the wrong time. I had a 14790. Sold it at a loss, and now they're worth a fortune. That's just sometimes how it goes there. But I've got to tell you, absolutely beautiful AP. It shows to go for a little bit slightly different. You've done incredibly well. And then finally, every man needs a Rolex and a Sea Dweller 4000. That's a very lovely, nice piece to have there. So I've got to say, as a three-piece combo meal deal, absolutely stunning. A gorgeous precious metal Patek chronograph annual calendar, a complicated AP, and one of the best dive watches in history. The whole collection, very strong, very. I've got to be totally honest with you, I'm actually envious of your collection. You've got it in three pieces. Three pieces, very heavy hitting, very strong. What more do you need? What more? I honestly, I think it's so cool. White gold Patek with the blue dial. It's stunning. AP, and we've got the Rolex, the obligatory Rolex. All of them incredibly precious, collectible, gorgeous. What a great, you've really done really well in the hobby. You've bought things, you've done incredibly well. Incredibly well. Good on you. Doubled your money on the Vacheron. My God. Can you believe that? Can you honestly believe it? That's incredible times. Yeah, all I can say is keep those three. Don't. Would I add anything to that? I don't know what you could possibly add. Maybe an Explorer 2 as a beta? 42mm Explorer 2 as a... I don't know if you really need that. Yeah, I think realistically you don't need anything. What a very powerful, amazing three-piece collection. Three-piece. What do I think? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can't fault that collection, that's for sure. That is a beautiful, high-end. Well done. That's all I can say is well done. Beautiful. You've got the Patek. Ah, that's a dream Patek. Dream Patek. White gold. 5960, I think, is an amazing watch. I don't care if it's steel, precious metal. They're all beautiful. They're all beautiful. The AP, the Royal Oak, I think out of all the Genta designs, the Royal Oak is really the original. You have to see that. And then you got the beautiful Rolex Sea Dweller 4000 ceramic, very beautiful piece as well. So I gotta say, well done, sir. I salute you. That's it. Horological excellence. I don't think you need to add a damn thing. Enjoy your watches. I'm ArchieLuxury. I will see you on the next one. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments. Remember, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. Get a paid review, $50 US. I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think. I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly. It helps keep me full-time. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Details down below. See you later. Hey guys, check out one of my best friends, Jamie Opulence, on YouTube. Just go to Jamie Opulence on YouTube. A fantastic channel from my good friend Jamie. Check it out, guys. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to introduce a new service to you. ValueYourWatch.com. Proud supporters of ArchieLuxury. No seller's fees, no buyer's fees. That's right, guys. This is a trading platform to buy or sell watches. You can start selling for free. That's right. We advertise our paying for our paying subscribers on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a global platform. That's right, guys. Get $50 off the annual subscription by applying the coupon Archie when you check in there. But guys, you can try this for free straight away. Guys, you can start listing watches. ValueYourWatch.com. Give it a try and tell me what you guys think of that.
All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney?
Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.